Trades in the NBA can change everything. They can build dynasties or destroy them, spark outrage or ignite hope. Some trades make fans excited, but others leave them fuming. And then there are the trades that don't just affect teams, they reshape the entire league. From Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's move to Los Angeles to the Luka Doncic trade that's still debated today, we're breaking down the most controversial trades in NBA history. These aren't just transactions, they're stories that change the game forever. Let's start with this. What exactly makes a trade controversial? Sometimes it's about the fairness, or lack thereof. When one team gets a superstar and the other gets a bag of role players, it sparks outrage. But it's not always about what's on paper. It's also about loyalty. Fans build emotional connections to their players, and when a team trades away its franchise star, it feels personal. And then there's the chaos. Trades blocked by the league, last-minute deals, or trades made for reasons that have nothing to do with basketball. Controversy is all about emotions, and the NBA has plenty of that. Let's go back to 1975. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was already a star in Milwaukee, but he wanted out. He cited personal reasons, including cultural differences and a desire to play in a bigger market. The Bucks traded him to the Lakers for 4 players: Elmore Smith, Brian Winters, Dave Myers, and Junior Bridgman. Sounds fair, right? Not really. The Lakers went on to dominate the league with Kareem, winning 5 championships. The Bucks? They got decent players, but nothing close to what Kareem brought to LA. This trade not only reshaped 2 franchises, it became a blueprint for how one player can turn a team into a dynasty. Draft night trades are always risky, but the 2018 deal between the Hawks and Mavericks takes the cake. Atlanta traded Luka Doncic, the 3rd overall pick, to Dallas for Trae Young and a future first-round pick. At the time, it seemed fair. But fast forward a few years, and Luka is already being compared to legends like Larry Bird. He's carried the Mavericks to the playoffs, put up jaw-dropping performances, and become a face of the league. Meanwhile, Trae Young has been excellent, but hasn't reached the same heights. Hawks' fans can't help but ask, what if Luka had stayed in Atlanta? Would he have transformed the Hawks into title contenders? This trade proves one thing. Sometimes, hindsight hurts.
And now, the trade that everyone's talking about. Luka Doncic has just been traded to the Lakers in a deal that shocked the league. The Mavericks got a haul of draft picks and young players, but let's be real. Lakers fans are already planning the parade. This trade raises so many questions. Did the Mavericks get enough in return for a generational talent? Did Luka force his way out? And can the Lakers really build another dynasty around him? One thing's for sure. This trade will be debated for years to come. In 2011, the Lakers were set to pair Chris Paul with Kobe Bryant in what could have been one of the most iconic duos ever. But then, the NBA stepped in. Commissioner David Stern vetoed the trade, citing basketball reasons. Lakers fans were outraged. They felt the league had robbed them of a chance to compete for more championships. To this day, people speculate about why the trade was blocked. Was it about competitive balance? Or was it something deeper? Either way, this non-trade left a lasting mark on the league. This one still stings for Thunder fans. In 2012, OKC had a young core of Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden. They looked unstoppable. But after losing in the finals, the Thunder traded Harden to Houston over a contract dispute. Harden went on to win MVP, become one of the most dominant scorers in NBA history, and lead the Rockets to deep playoff runs. Meanwhile, OKC struggled to maintain its momentum. Fans still ask, what if they had just paid Harden? In 2018, Kawhi Leonard was traded to the Raptors after a falling out with the Spurs. Toronto took a huge gamble. They gave up fan favorite DeMar DeRozan for Kawhi, who was coming off an injury and didn't want to stay in Toronto long-term. But that gamble paid off. Kawhi led the Raptors to their first championship. delivering clutch moments like his Game 7 buzzer beater against the Sixers. Then he left for the Clippers. Spurs fans felt betrayed, Raptors fans felt bittersweet, and the rest of the league. They just stood in awe of Kawhi's one-year miracle. These trades weren't just transactions, they were turning points. Kareem's move solidified the Lakers' dynasty. Luka's draft day trade reshaped two franchises. Harden's departure showed how quickly a potential dynasty can crumble. And Kawhi? He proved that even a one-year rental can change a team's legacy forever. Trades like these remind us why we love the NBA. They're unpredictable, emotional, and sometimes downright shocking. Now it's your turn. What do you think was the most controversial trade in NBA history? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit the like button, subscribe to Universal League of Sports, and stay tuned for more basketball breakdowns.